Greetings, my dear friends. Life, as you know, is full of challenges. Some are small, like the daily demands of work or family. Others are larger, perhaps struggles with health, relationships, or the very nature of our existence. But what if I told you that within every challenge lies an opportunity for growth, a chance for deeper understanding, and a path to peace? Today, I will share with you a few insights that have helped me overcome the obstacles in my own life. These are not just abstract teachings. They are practical lessons that you can use each and every day to navigate your own struggles with grace and mindfulness. Let's begin. First, my friends, let us talk about acceptance. You see, many of us, when faced with a challenge, resist it. We fight against the reality of the moment, wishing things were different. We become frustrated, angry, or anxious. But the more we resist, the more we suffer. In my time as a monk, I've learned one of life's greatest truths. Resisting the present moment only leads to more suffering. Let me share a story with you. Many years ago, I was walking through the forest, deep in thought, when I stumbled upon a tree that had been struck by lightning. The tree's trunk was cracked and some branches had fallen. But what struck me was how it was still standing, its roots deeply anchored in the earth, reaching toward the sky. It had accepted its new form, and in doing so, it continued to grow. In life, when we face difficulties, we must accept them, not as defeat, but as part of the flow of life. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means acknowledging the reality as it is. Only then can we make peace with it and move forward. The second lesson I want to share is mindfulness. When we are confronted with challenges, our minds tend to race. We worry about the past or the future, creating a storm of thoughts that only cloud our clarity. But in every moment, we have the opportunity to choose peace. I remember a time when I struggled with a simple task, preparing tea. It was a morning ritual I'd done countless times, but one day I found myself distracted and impatient. My mind wandered to a meeting later that day. My heart raced and the tea tasted bitter. I asked myself, why am I not enjoying this moment? In that moment, I learned the power of being fully present. By focusing all my attention on the task, on the warm water, the fragrance of the leaves, and the simple joy of making tea, I found calmness and clarity. Mindfulness isn't just about sitting in silence. It's about bringing awareness to every action, every breath, and every step. It's the practice of being fully present in whatever you are doing, and it allows us to see clearly, act with intention, and reduce the mental clutter that can make challenges feel overwhelming. Next, I would like to talk about change. We often view challenges as disruptions, interruptions to our lives, but the truth is, change is the very nature of existence. Life is constantly in motion, and resistance to change is like trying to hold back the river with your hands. You will only exhaust yourself. I recall a time when I was asked to leave my home, my family, and everything I knew to join the monastery. I resisted at first. The idea of leaving behind the familiar was terrifying. But over time, I realized that in every moment, life was asking me to embrace the new, to release the old, and to trust that what came next would be part of my journey. One of the most important lessons I have learned is that life's challenges are a reflection of this inevitable change. Instead of fighting change, we must learn to flow with it, accepting that the path before us may look different from what we imagined, but it still holds value and wisdom. Gratitude, my friends, is one of the most powerful tools we have in overcoming challenges. When we focus only on what we lack or what is difficult, our minds grow restless, and we become blind to the beauty that is already present. There was a time when I faced immense difficulty, both internally and externally, and I felt as if I had lost everything. One day, as I walked in the temple garden, I saw a small bird perched on a branch. It was singing without concern for the weather or the challenges it faced, and in that moment I realized how much I had been taking for granted. When we practice gratitude, we shift our focus. We stop looking at what we don't have and start appreciating what we do. We find peace in the present moment, and in doing so, we make room for healing. Gratitude is not about ignoring the challenges, but about acknowledging the gifts we have, even in the most difficult times. Finally, I want to leave you with a message about self-compassion. Often we are our harshest critics. We tell ourselves that we are not doing enough, or that we are weak for struggling. But my dear friends, life is a journey, not a race. I have walked many miles on this path, and at times I have stumbled, but I have learned that it is not failure that defines us. It is how we rise after we fall. When we are kind to ourselves, we give ourselves the space to grow, to heal, and to learn. In the stillness of your heart, offer yourself the same compassion you would offer a dear friend who is suffering. Give yourself permission to be imperfect, to make mistakes, and to take things one step at a time. So, my dear friends, remember that challenges are part of the natural flow of life. Embrace them with acceptance, mindfulness, and gratitude. Flow with the change that comes and be gentle with yourself along the way. Life is not about avoiding difficulty. It is about growing through it. May you find peace in each moment, and may your journey lead you to greater wisdom and understanding. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I wish you calm, clarity, and a heart full of compassion. Facing challenges in life is inevitable, but how we respond to them is within our control. In this video, a monk shares profound wisdom on how to embrace life's difficulties with acceptance, mindfulness, and self-compassion. Through insightful stories and practical lessons, this video will inspire you to navigate obstacles with grace and peace. If you found value in these lessons, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more wisdom. Join us in the comments below and share how you overcome challenges in your own life. Let's grow together, one step at a time.